Alright. We are apparently streaming at the moment. Hi, this is Moo. And we're going to be streaming a game in just a moment. I want to grab something just real quick. There we go, and I'll turn down the sound to my iPad so I can glance back and forth at the screen. This is the video game we're going to be playing today. This is not Man of Badan. I have a weird sound. I heard a weird sound. My song turns out it was the Moo. Hello, Soy. Hello, Inu. Glad to have you both here this evening. We're going to be playing Soft Labs, The Last Half of Darkness. And no, I don't want to print out the order form. I'm going to be using the mouse to do this. PC speakers. It's going to be loud real quick. The Soft Lab. Apparently it's the Soft Lab. I have no clue. Select speed of system. A whole lot faster than that. We'll just go with that. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Can I do something with the sound? No, I can't do anything with the sound. I apologize. I didn't realize that would come out as loud as it did, so I apologize. Also, sounds like the quarter of the music I listen to sans beat. And that's the way a lot of DOS games were back in the day. The sound to it was just horrible. So we see the moonlight of the full moon illuminates the front of this ghostly mansion as a strong breeze causes the strange and eerie-looking trees to brush up against the house. There's a light on in the attic. Better check it out. Hey, Bubba James, how are you today? We're playing an old-school DOS game today. So we're going to go here, and I have to click, open. I want to open the door. I want to open the door and then go through the door. So this is like King's Quest before King's Quest actually existed. You want to examine something, you click examine, and old grandfather clock, too bad doesn't keep time anymore. Rig was probably knitted by your aunt herself. Memories of your aunt haunt you as you stand on this weather-beaten, creepy old porch. Thoughts of her rocking in her rocking chair fill your head as you can almost hear the sounds of the porch creak with each rock. So you can just hear, back in my day, I remember Grandma on the porch. Rank, rank. Dust fills this hall as sheets once used to protect dust from ruining the furniture now needs protecting themselves. Old paintings and antique furniture decorate the hall with a grand staircase leading up into darkness. So the reason why I chose this is a game that I used to play a lot when I was a kid. And so, I'm thinking to myself, hey, this might actually be an old sheet covers the chair. Something neat to look at. The stairs twist into darkness. Sounds interesting. I'm taking a much needed break from schoolwork to enjoy some college football, NASCAR, and the Moo. The three most important sports. NASCAR, college football, and the Moo. What sport is the Moo? Exactly. The upstairs hallway, because it said the attic, so I'm thinking we're going to need to figure out the attic. The upstairs hallway provides access to 4 doors, of which behind each is unknown. The floorboards creak beneath your feet as you stand in decision of which door it is to be opened. We are going to save the game, and we're going to call it Moo, because I'm unoriginal like that, okay? Let's examine these doors real quick. You can't walk through that door. I thought I clicked examine. I should start pressing the F keys to do this. A door contains a padlock, which is locked, meaning we're not going through that door. This door is closed. This door is closed. Placed in the center of this door is a head of an animal of some sort. Well, that helps me out none, so let's go with this one first, just because I can. So we're going to go through this door, and hopefully we're not going to die anytime soon. An antique closet stands in the middle of this ghostly room, adding to its old English-style decor. The walls are covered with paintings and pictures containing memories of your aunts and her friends. The Moo is the equivalent of the DMV. Too many licenses inside. Yeah, more or less. Alright, let's open this door, and antique closet stands. This go-to. There's nothing in it, so I opened that for nothing. So let's go through here. There's a shower. Bathroom contains a full-size shower stall and a basin with its chrome faucet. The full moon casts its light through the open window onto the left side of the room, creating an eerie effect on the walls. Can we open the bathroom? Yay! Let's go take a shower. Let's go take a shower. Let's go wash the shame off. Let's go take a shower. A beep, 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 boop. Okay, I can't take a shower. Operate. Operate the shower. Yes. Nothing happened. The water has been turned off for a long period of time. Rin appeareth. Yes, Rin is behind me. No, I want to close that. Again, I need to start clicking the F keys. I can't close the door. Once I've opened it, it is... Okay. Let's examine the sink. Refer to the exit map for all exits possible. I want to examine. A faucet is labeled cold, so let's operate the cold. The water won't shut off. Can we examine it now? Okay, so there's really nothing to do here. So, can I examine the bed? And this is basically all we're going to be doing. And the bed looks very soft. So let's go to the bed. Let's go to sleep. And I can't sleep. Water bill not paid. Water bill paid, but not shower water. Looks at bottom of stream. I could have sworn that said Fart 1. I never noticed that until you mentioned that. So that's yes. All right, let's go through this door. Okay, the door's already open. I had to actually click on go. We have another bed, another thing. The antique bed provides evidence that this room is probably inhabited by a female. An antique mirror sits on a two-drawer dresser located on the left side of the room. Strange paintings and pictures decorate the walls of family members unknown to you. Open, and there's something to examine. Something to examine. The dresser contains 2 drawers. Okay, can I just take whatever that is? So I've got... examine. I apparently have a dollar bill. The box is locked, and a dollar bill appeared for some reason. Is the electrical bill paid? Turn on the light. There's no light switch, or else I would do that. Again, we're going to save the game to moo. And I'm hoping this is actually saving, because I'm noticing something appears real quick. Saving moo. Okay, good. Can I open the other drawer? Yes, I can, and there's nothing in there. So I'm not seeing... memory fails you at the moment. You were sure another door was open here. The electrical bill is evidently paid because there was a light on in the attic. I do remember that, as far as seeing that a moment ago. So what happens when I open this door now and I go through this door? Like, is it going to lead me to, like, death or something? Can I go? There we go. I go, and... Okay, still nothing. And yet, one of the doors is shut again. So, we'll open this door because that's the only door that's left to open. And we're going to go through this. And this room is probably the darkest of the house. It contains a strange painting located above the bed, of which the lines are too hard to examine from this distance. So, we're going to examine. It's too hard to see what the painting is. It's covered with cobwebs and dust. If only there was a clean-off key. You could sleep for days in this bed. And there are drawers all over the place. And I bet when I open one of these drawers, something is going to jump out and kill me. Because that's the way these games work. They were kind of cheap like that back in the day. They always had something in it that was ready and willing to kill you at a moment's notice. Close that, and I guess I'm going to have to go even further to open the bottom one. No, it's not what I want. Okay, I got to use my button-pushing finger for that. All right, whatever. There are more... Really? There are at least 6? I knew of 4, but I didn't know that there were 6 games. All right, so I can't go up any further at the moment, so we're going to head off in this direction, because this is the only direction we can go. I am again going to just save it, because games like this are games you want to save as often as possible, because if you don't, you're going to end up dead a lot. And I don't want to end up dead a lot. I'd like to not die on a regular basis. Key. I see a key. Let's take the key, all right? And we have a key with us now. We have $2. I'm assuming these are the points of the game. The most recent came out in 2011. Huh, did not know that. So I'm assuming here, with the fact that there's dollars, that's like points in this. This is a game I played a lot when I was a kid. What in the world is this? Cobwebs cover the shelves What is this? This... Okay, examine. No, examine. What did I just grab? The box of matches. It was a box of matches that was running back and forth. What if I open the box of matches? I can... I don't understand why that worked, but... Oh, the box is locked. What if... Can I operate... When it operate... What if I operated the key... Nothing happened to use the key on that. Okay, nothing happened when I used the box on the key, so apparently that's not going to work. Can I open this? Okay, I have no idea what happened just then. Something just flew off into the air. Last Half of Darkness, Side of the Serpent Moon, 549 on Steam. The package includes Serpent Moon, plus 3 additional Last Half games, too. Very interesting. Open it or launch it. It was like, you know, the peanut container that's filled with, like, the snakes. That's what I thought of just then when I saw that. Something just went and flew off into into space. I have no clue what that was, but that was definitely something. I want to go back. I'm going to go back upstairs, and I want to see if I can use the key, operate the key on the door. Can I open the door now that I've got a key? Can I open the padlock? The door is locked. Operate key. Click on the object you want a key on. The door is now unlocked. Okay, cool. So we're going to, of course, save because of the fact that I'm a paranoid android. And we're going to open the door. And we're going to go upstairs. Yeah, so this is where we were wanting to go to, is the attic. I didn't realize any of this when I was a kid, and the attic seems quite cozy, in which a burning fireplace creates sounds of crackling and sends its embers up into the sky. And I can notice the fact that there's a door here, and there's 2 exits, and I think this is where I came from, yeah. So I can go in this direction, and this room contains a coffin covered with dust and cobwebs, in which a small stuffed animal sits on the coffin's lid. Strange paintings decor this room, showing just how strange your relatives were. I'm going to step out of this room at the moment, and it's like, you already saved a moment ago. You're right, I did, but we're going to, first of all, let's take the little stuffed animal. I can't take that. Can I open the casket? It seems your curiosity has awakened the unknown within its coffin. As the coffin lid cracks open, a strange odor fills the room as you watch in horror the next step in which this terror will reveal. And so we're probably going to die in just a moment. Can I just walk out of the room? Okay, I'm going to go back and do something real quick. Alright, would you like to play again? I gotta turn the sound off on this thing because of the fact I'm gonna make Soy Bomb and others go deaf. As you move towards the door, the coffin lid slides off the floor. A huge zombie-like creature gets out and begins to move towards you. Your fear freezes you as he tears you apart while your blood decorates his skin. I admit I love the PC speaker sounds. Okay, then I'll leave it on then. We want to restart, and we're going to load. F11, name of the previously saved game, is Moo. Alright, so I'll leave it as is then. I just don't want anyone to go completely deaf because of it, because I know it is kind of loud. The door is already open, alright? Go. The bathroom contains a very large hot tub with a shelf above it and a basin on the left wall. So I'm going to take the towel. So I've got a towel now for whatever reason. And let's just go ahead and let's operate the sink. Yeah, the water won't shut off now. Let's get in the hot tub. Getting in the hot tub. Hey! James Brown in the hot tub. Huh. Getting down in the hot tub. Oh, it's too hot, too hot. Hi, Zealing Corrupted. No one's more deaf than you. Hey! It's too hot in the hot tub. Ow! Sorry. If I remember correctly, going this way, I'm going to get killed if I go into this room. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Are you okay, Moo? Look at how fast they're playing Patty Cake right there. It's like Patty Cake at the speed of sound. Did you catch yourself in your pants zipper? I won't say yes and I won't say no one way or the other. It was in this room 100 years ago tonight that your two great-great-great-grand cousins were murdered by a vampire. Some still believe that their presence still exists in this very room. And you take a step back out, and you die. The little girls are angered by the presence of an adult. One jumps at you with a sharp dagger and begins to stab continuously until the blood is drained from your body. And this is where I got the I got the thumbnail for our stream because I couldn't find a good logo to this. Alright. So let's go here, and then here, 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 here. Now I can take this knife that's right there. I believe that's a knife. I'm fairly certain that's a knife. It's the only thing that stood out there. Find meatloaf. Well, I would do anything for meatloaf, but I would not do that. And since we got the knife, I'm going to save. If I remember correctly, there is, yes, a large figure stands before you. He stands holding an axe as though he were guarding the entrance. His other arm is held straight out with his finger pointing in the other direction you came. I believe he wants me to leave, and so, no, forget that. I can fight this guy. I can fight this guy. Let's operate knife. Oh, that's a dropper. Never mind. We're just going to, no. No, we're going to fight him. We're going to fight him. We're going to operate. We're going to set the guy on fire. I'm going to light a match. What happens when you set a match on him? He rips my heart out of my chest. Fight using a dropper. Be a man. The dark figure seems unamused by your effort of destruction as he plunges his hand into your chest, pulling out your heart. He raises it in the air as you take your last look at this world and begin to enter his. Would you like to play again? Would you like to keep dying? And that's what's going to happen. We're going to die over and over again. So we're going up this way. And there's a torch here. I don't think I can do anything with the torch. I can go this way. Caretaker's lantern. I'm actually going to go back. I remember there being something as a child that made me giggle like a little idiot. Because, I was a child back then. And I'm going to save before I go into any of these rooms, because saving every few moments is a force of habit I have with games like this. Like King's Quest, literally, can I take the... Can't take that, can't take that. I can take that. Okay, so we're going to save again. King's Quest, did you find this game at random? Yeah, okay, so the way I found this game when I was a child, and I've talked about this in the past, my dad used to come home with random games. Nothing happened, but it filled it up. Would come home with random games, and he would have, like, shareware type games that he would buy. And I mean, like, a collection of shareware or... randomware, abandonware, things of that nature. I can't quite explain it, but some of it would be full games. Some of it would be partial games. One of the CDs that he had this game on it. And so this is a game that we would... Buying shareware. Can't believe we fell for this. Yeah. We didn't know at the time. We were... Anyway, I'm going to kill her, XXX. I'm disappointed at the moment, because I do remember there being, like, a bathroom, and there being a female in said bathroom, and as a kid, I was just, like, so, childish, going, beep, 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 look at her, she's in the bathroom, because I was a small child, and we thought that. But anyway, this is one of those games that was on the, one of those CDs, and it was the full game. Barometer predicts rain. The bookcase is empty. Somehow, I feel like I can open the bookcase. That's what I thought. And so I would play this as a child. Now, granted, I didn't know. This was like Mega Race. I didn't know this had a save feature because, save and loads right there. I had no idea what those things were as a kid. I just played and I thought, I really wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And so, can I take that? I can't take that. Can I take the printer? Can I take the computer? The jacket? Can I take this? I get the feeling that these things are going to be important to me later. Oh! It looks as though one of your strange ants experiments was trapped within the file cabinet. The large snake rewards your rescue by turning your head into a pincushion with each strike to the head. Well... Alright, let's load. And so I never could make it far in this, but when I was saying that I wanted to play like Halloween style games, let's see if I can open the bottom drawer. Okay, I can't open I can't open the drawer. The snake looked like a Muppet. It probably was. Hi ho, Kermit the Cobra here, and I'm going to rip your head off. Close enough, right? Close enough. Alright, so you've got Gravedigger and his dog, shivering and wailing in terror. Can I talk to these guys? Can I speak to them? Hi. Your words go unnoticed. Look, I gotta say, this guy's... worst adult film ever. Yes. I gotta say, this guy's kind of, the guy's not listening. What if I punch him? Nothing was damaged. What if I try taking their, Why you try to take my lantern, says the old caretaker standing before you, as his dog continues to wail and shiver at his feet. Call it Senor. Hello, Senor, Card Gauge. What? I can't hear a word you said. Let's try this again. Let's see, Hablo Inglés. I spelled that completely wrong. What? I can't hear a word you said. What if I try setting him on fire? Nothing happened when you used the match on that. The caretaker's fireproof. Okay, I got this. Speak. Hello, Mr. Grave Digger. Can't hear a word you said. What if I watered him? Maybe he'll grow into someone who can hear. Okay, that apparently didn't work well. I'm just going to leave him alone, and we're going to go elsewhere. Because apparently that did not. This is the grave of your late aunt. Her presence prevails the air around you, giving her grave an eerie ambiance to it. Set his lantern alight with a match. Dost thou knowest the muffin, gentleman? I should have done that. Examine. Headstone reads, Miss Hurst is dead and gone. She died asleep and in her bed. Her heir is here and will die too before the night is over and through. That's a great eulogy that they have for my grandmother there. It seems a little too close to home to me, but okay. Gravedigger's guest house. I thought I had clicked open. So I'm in the Gravedigger. Going into the Gravedigger's house now, and we're going to see if we can rob something from him. Rooms filled with the smell of wet dog and fresh mud. Obviously, the caretaker doesn't take much pride in his home, as he does in his holes. Look, I mean, the guy is doing the best that he can, and I took... Hold on. Operate. What? Isn't that like a lantern? I love... Okay, fluffy white towel. I love the fact that I'm trying to focus on the box is locked. Box of matches. What? Matches on? Okay, whatever. So, I think we did what we could there. So, I'm going to try using, like you said, matches on his lantern. I'm going to operate matches lantern. Nothing happened when you used the latch on that. Looks like a candlestick holder. We need to get a candle. So, I'm trying to set the... I'm just going to out of curiosity. It's an unlit candle. It's an unlit candle. It says it's an unlit candle. Or possibly a cup of tea. We stole the man's tea. Operate unlit candle on the matchbox. This is the reason why I didn't make it far in the game, because it frustrated me something awful. Because I could not get what was going on. And so because of that, I ended up dying a lot as a child. I mean, a lot. Ooh, hey, let's watch this again. Ooh. Oh, he's gone. Well, that's disappointing. Open. Hey, let's turn on this faucet. Okay. There we go. The water won't shut off. We will have this house flooded in no time. Gasoline, yes. Now, out of curiosity, can I operate the matches on the fire? I can use the matches on the fireplace. And, hold on. Nope, go back. But it does stay lit. So I'm kind of curious now. Anytime I come across a fireplace, do I need to open to light the fireplace? Do I need to light the fire? Okay, I need to take the watering can and fill that back up again, because I might need that here shortly. Alright, I'm wondering, I'm going to save, and I wonder if there's anything I can do with these the little girls are gone. Supposedly you can only use the matches on the candle, but maybe only indoors. So I can try it now. Operate matches on candle, and nothing. Huh. Several children's outfits hanging to this closet rod. A pair of children's shoes sit on the corner. Apparently someone was trying to hide something by boarding up this walled section. And I don't have anything like a hammer or a crowbar or anything to... I don't really need to save this at the moment, so I'm going to hit move 2. I'm going to hope that the little girls don't reappear when I walk out this door. I'm going to see if I can take something. I take the shoes. They're children's 5, children's 9. You can't take that. What if I punch this? Nothing was damaged, so I'm not hurting anything there. Please don't be there, little girls. Little girl is there not to kill me. Cool. No, I don't want to. I don't want to save. Okay, move 2. That's fine. I'm turning caps off. Okay, I want to F9 and save in here. Not that it matters much, but door is already open. I don't like the fact that I gotta switch this stuff out. Can I take anything in this room? Now, question. Operate this on this. The watering can is empty and that is still burning. So that was just dumb on my end. So I have to reopen this, go back through the door, refill the watering can, and yeah. It says nothing happened. Everything happened. I know, I don't have gasoline though. If I had gasoline, I would set everything on fire probably. I would just set the house on fire and walk off and just watch it burn. That is what I would do at this point. That's how the game kind of makes me feel. Is just setting everything on fire and calling it a day. But I can't do that right now. As much as I'd like to do that. And so I want to try going through some of these doors again and just seeing if there's something of interest. That's closed. That's still running. windows are open. Examine. Mirror reflections. Mirror's probably just not working today, you hope. So apparently I am a vampire. I am a vampire. I am already dead according to the game. There's nothing in here. I mean, literally, it's just there's nothing at this point. I've hit a small dead end. The watering can is actually haunted and shoves itself down your throat, killing you quickly. Game over. I know you have gasoline, but gasoline doesn't help me out in this instance. I'm weirded out because in the game there was a female in this hot tub that I remember. Yeah, I'm not going back over there. So I'm at the point where I'm slightly stuck because I've gone through every area that I can. The only area that I really haven't explored at the moment is oh no, I don't want to go this way. It's this way. It's past this guy over here. And so I'm going to save the game, obviously. And I'm going to see if there's something that maybe I can give him so he won't kill me. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How about if I talk to him? Have you subscribed to Soy Bomb on YouTube? The dark figure annoys you and grows angry with your presence here. Female in hot tub does spit take. Again, that was one of those things as a kid. I was like, there's a female in the hot tub. Beep, 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 beep. I just thought it was hilarious. Speak. Dost thou have any gray poupon? Apparently not. Yeah, the dark figure references the internet, always ignoring Soy Bomb. How about I operate the fluffy towel on him? And he rips my heart out. It's one of those things where kind of what I need to do is I need to get a game guide open on this. That way we're not just sitting here. That would probably be the best thing to do and the smart thing to do, but this is me we're talking about. Punch grave. Can I punch my aunt's grave? I don't want to take her grave. I want to punch her grave. I want to punch her. I want to set her grave on fire. Operate matches grave. Nothing happened when you used the match on that, so that didn't work. Oh well. There's his house. Can I examine any of these graves? Let's just do that real quick. Interesting object. And see, this is one of those things where I kind of wish they had done more with the game because, like, these are gravestones. Gravestones are interesting objects. Whimpering, shaking with fear. If I had a dog bone, I'd give you one. But I don't, so I can't do anything. Like, clicking on the moon, you should be able to see something. It's like, try putting it on an interesting object. Well, define interesting, game. Apparently the old... You wonder what the old caretaker is digging up. Yeah, I would really be interested in that, but I don't know what to do at this point. Can I take anything else in this room? Nope. 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 Can't take anything. Nope. Nope. I would take anything for love, but I won't take that. Nothing you can say. Nothing you can say the dark figure will change his mind. You need something else. He wants a fluffy towel. I tried giving him a fluffy towel though. He didn't take the fluffy towel though. Everybody wants a fluffy towel. Right? Right? No, I wanted to examine that. I want to examine the sign. What does the sign say? Sign looks as though it had been there for a very long time. So apparently my aunt was a goofball that did a whole bunch of weird stuff, and we're reaping the benefits of it, apparently. So I have to give him something, and I'm looking over I get it. He's afraid of the dark. Whoa! Okay, let me just say that actually surprised me because I did not expect an angry-looking dog to be standing in front of me. So let's speak to the dog. Have you ever heard of soy bomb? Your words go unnoticed. Would you like a fluffy towel? Operate the fluffy towel on the dog. Your movements startle the dog as he jumps and rips your arm off. Blood gushes from your arm stalk and pours into the floor. Your last glimpse of life is the dog holding your arm in its mouth. Yes. So, I mean, at least we're able to do something. So let's operate. We'll give him the box. That didn't work. Operate. Ooh. Okay, unlit candle. Alright. I bet there's nothing here that I can give him. You don't have... You don't have the right stuff, baby. There's something that you need to do. You got the right stuff. Snarling dog killed me. I hope this isn't one of those games that's like, you walked through the room one too many times, so now you got a snarling dog that'll kill you anytime you try to walk through it. Like King's Quest 2, with that one bridge that if you walked across it, I think it was like 5 times you were dead. Are there any laboratories around? Yeah, I know where the laboratory's at, but in order to do it, I've got to get past the labradoodle, which isn't there now. The laboratory, I'm assuming it is over here. What the game is talking about is through this door. This, I'm assuming, is the laboratory. It's the only laboratory we've got. Let's examine her Apple IIe. An inch of dust. Can I operate the computer? Oh, I didn't mean to save, but can I operate the computer? Access code. Apparently you need red liquid in your dropper. There's an access toad to the computer. Access toad. Okay, so it's only five letters long. So let's examine some stuff. Examine letter. Board of Education. That's your aunt teach chemistry. National Witchcraft Association in the field of magic. A dead mouse lies inside a cage. Test tube containing red liquid. Okay, operate. Dropper. Now has red liquid in it. Oops, forgot rule number 2. Oh, is rule number 2 as far as not helping me out? No spoilers. No, just go ahead, Soy. I mean, go ahead. I've got the red liquid in it. Let's see. White lab coat is covered in blood. Okay, now you need to figure out what. Now you have what you need for the dark figure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save just in case Woofy is outside the door. Okay, he's not. So apparently the dark figure wants blood. Alright. Save. Moo. Operate. Dropper of red liquid. The hooded figure lies in sleep as your view is unobstructed from inside the quaint little shack. There's nothing... Yeah! Oh, it won't let me hit him. I have an axe now. I have an axe now. Gonna go chop up the grave digger. Gonna chop up the grave digger. I know where to go next. I know where I need to take this axe. I have to hope that you have a way to commute. No. P. Good. Okay. I was about to say, new save game. So now I have a way to communicate with the gravedigger. How isn't... Oh, I know what to do. Take this. Hey, what you trying to do, boy? And then... Oh, can I just knock him over? Nothing was damaged. So do I just leave the area and come back? Okay. You wonder where the caretaker's digging up. This is amazing. So I'm going to try to operate the matches on the... Would you look at that? So let's operate this over here. I actually lit the candle. Okay, lit candle. See, this is... The clicking, though, is kind of lit candle on the tree. Can I hang the lit candle on the tree? Can I set this somewhere around here? No. Over here. Oh, wait. I just realized I got his shovel. Okay, I want to operate the shovel. You wonder... The lantern illuminates on the caretaker and his whimpering dog. They're both dead. Well, yeah, that's the next thing I was going to do, is try to dig up my aunt. But it weirded me out just then. I was like, why is it still telling me that dude's there? So let's go and let's operate. Okay, I'm saving it here because the game has gotten wild now. The game has gotten extremely wild. We have already committed murder. All there is a bone. I'm assuming this bone is if the dog appears and to get away from that dog. So I'm going to save the game. Moo, obviously. So if I go into the hallway, the dog's not there. What I'm hoping is... There are a number of questions I've got about this game. So the little girls are gone. But I bet I can operate the axe here. Yes. Okay. I don't... Okay, this just changed dramatically the rest of the... What? The passage walls are illuminated by a small lit torch at the end of the dungeon. Greek pillars decor this passageway, and large blocks of bricks create this ancient hall of horrors. A dead girl lies on the slab surrounded by deep crevices, preventing your journey from continuing in this direction. So I'm assuming This would be nothing happened when you use. Yeah, I know that's something that's clearly the case. I'm going to save here because there's a dead girl here. All right, I'm really weirded out by this. Operate bone. Nothing happened when you use the bone on that. She looks like she's had blood drained out of her neck. Operate. Nothing happened when you used the axe on that. Operate. Okay. Because there's a dead body impeding my path. Operate. Examine. How is the dead body not an interesting object? What? It's too far to jump. Dead girl lies on the slab surrounded by a deep crevices, preventing your... Okay, so there's... Back to the lab with me. Okay, I'm going. Okay. No, I don't want to open the door. Go. Okay, I'm back to the lab. Apparently, the computer. How in the world do I access the computer? Because I haven't seen any instances of like a 5-button access code. You don't have something. I'm missing a lot of things. Cough, grave, backwards. You're kidding me. Okay, operate. That didn't work. E-R-A. Potions spoil. Mixtures leak. Save the girl or futures bleak. Girl so far and yet so near. Say these words to go over there. Okay, I have to write this down because of the fact that... Or Soy Bomb, can you type that out for me? Okay, so this is where the speak option comes in. Habacus, Ajeka, Misto. Also, you're missing a GG flower. A good game flower. Okay, so apparently in order to get the GG flower, I need to go back. I'm going to save the game. Moo. And I'm wondering if the GG flower is in here. Upstairs hallway, did you water it? So no, it's not, the GG flower is not there. I didn't water anything in the upstairs hallway. I didn't see any flowers in in no upstairs hallway. What you talking about, Willis? It's basically like Soy Bomb plays for Moo. Upstairs hallway, which, okay. I'm just going to pick a random room and go into it. That's not an upstairs hallway. Open door. Go. That's not an upstairs hallway. Yeah. No flowers here. So I'm wondering if you're referring to legitimately actually upstairs hallway. But there's no flower here. There's no flower there. There's no flower here. So the only flowers were in that one room with the flower pots. And is that what you were talking about? Okay, let me operate the bone on the dog. Dog seems pleased with the bone you have granted him as he sits in the middle of the hall gnawing away. Your passage is completely 'unobstructed by this dog of terror.' I hope I didn't actually need that bone. Specifically, bedroom, painting room. So it was a room with two potted plants. Okay, so that's the one that I was thinking it was. I'm hoping that bone is what I did with that bone, what I needed to do, because if I didn't, I've completely botched the game, and I fear that this may be one of those type games. That's like, what's that you say, Sonny? Water the left plant. Okay. That plant sure was thirsty. Okay, I watered it. Do some walking around and then come back later. Game flower pants. Going through here. I'm saving the game just in case the murder twins are back. I don't know if some of these enemies are random or once you get to a certain point they just stop appearing. Okay. It's one of those go away for a while then come back. Alright. So, again, if I needed that... Yeah, the flower's there now. Flower's been there. So now, if... Okay. Speak. Pull out my notebook. My death notebook. Cap locks. Bacchus. Checker. Misto. The flower should be there now. Yeah. Hey! So I got entrance to her, so I'm going to operate the GG Blossom. Nothing happened. Also, towel could be useful in that room, too. Okay, operate towel on her. No, I don't want to use the shovel. Towel. Nothing happened when you use the towel. Towel. What if I walked forward? The girl awaits your rescue for an obvious unknown substance. Has kidnapped and placed her here for unknown reasons. So, we're going to save. Obviously. We're going to operate the towel and smother her. Operate the GG Blossom and axe her. Your stream buffered. I didn't realize you got the flower. Did I drop frames? Hold on. Yeah, I did drop frames. Nuts. Operate GG Blossom on her neck. Okay. Operate GG Blossoms on her mouth. Operate GG Blossoms on her lips, on her eye. Shove it up her nose. She kind of has a Michael Jackson nose. Towel in the bedroom with the two potted plants, flowers for the lab. Why do I need the towel in the bedroom with the two potted plants? Was it, like, supposed to kill me or something? Is what I'm kind of guessing here. Open door. Because when I walked in here, I need a towel in here. Operate towel on flowers. Nothing happened. Towel on painting for some reason. Operate towel on the... What? Take a book. Let me examine said book. Why do I need open the book? Now let's examine the book. The book contains many spells and hocus pocus nonsense. The second paragraph from the bottom contains some sort of riddle. Code for girl you must save. Mirror image of the grave. We're just going to pretend we didn't know that and we're just figuring this out for the first time. Whoops. Okay, so I'm supposed to come in here with the GG flower. You can't do anything to this woman. Stop forcing feeding her flora. So, alright, I'm going to operate the... What just happened? I just clicked save, and the game just decided to, like, there's a button on my keyboard apparently stuck or something. Operate. Whatever this is. What is this? It's nothing. Operate. Operate. Okay, so we've already done that. There's a dot matrix printer of old. Oh, I hated the dot matrix printers. Those things were horrible. And back when I was a back when I was in college, we had to do stuff with the dot matrix printer. Nothing happened when you used the GG Blossom on that. Operate GG Blossom. What if I operate matches on this? Now, let's operate the GG Blossom on that. The liquid turns green. Alright. So now we're going to operate the dropper on this. And the dropper is now filled with green liquid. So, I think we go to the girl now. I'm going to save the game because of the fact I'm, again, fairly positive that that's what I needed to do. If it's not, then I'll figure it out in a moment. Okay, we're going to operate the dropper on the girl, and thank you! The girl opens the locked box and reads the letter inside. I leave to you my fortune and home, for the life you saved and your very own. Although it's a lot indeed, I wish you to spend it. I suggest you leave. The girl looks in horror as the plank vanishes. She quickly grabs your hand and pulls you through a stone doorway. Register to receive part 2. Well, basically what the game just told me was, hey, great job. You want to continue the story? You need to play part 2 of Last Half of Darkness. Well, hold on just a moment. Because I think I have Last Half of Darkness 2 already downloaded. Oh, no, I don't. Well, nuts. I've only been streaming for an hour and I've got 30 minutes left. Yeah, that ending did stink. It's literally one of those. Alright, so that's... Yay, the nightmare ended. No, there's still more. I really want to go ahead and grab... I'm not going to do it tonight, but grab it from my abandonware. Alright, I'll do it real quick. Hopefully, I won't drop a ton of frames trying to do this. Uh-oh. Did the stream just bork? Can you guys still hear me? Streamboard temporarily is fine now. Okay. My abandonware. Last Half of Darkness. Last Half of Carkness is what I typed in, but the game should be good enough. Last Half of Darkness, Last Half of Darkness 3, Last Half of Darkness 2. I'm going to go ahead and open both of them up. You still there? Okay, you also get the 2000 remake. We're going to wait on the 2000 remake. Alright, I'm downloading the second one right now. And so it should be downloaded real quick like. I'm downloading the third one right now because, frankly, at this point, we may not actually get through to the third one. We may not even finish the second one tonight, but at least got these downloaded. I'm going to put these in my my DOS games folder, my DOS games, and we're going to get those ready. Last Half of Darkness 2 and 3. Copy und paste. Extract. Time for snack. Yeah, the stream's still running. We're still here. What we're doing is I'm going to be opening up Last Half of Darkness 2, and we're going to get into it tonight because of the fact that Last HA2, and then rename this to Last HA3. So what I need to do is CD Last HA2. Unable to change to Last HA2. Help CD change current directory, directory view, remove file, exit from shell. I think what I need to do is exit, which was the wrong thing to do. To be fine. I need to practice in working DOSBox anyway, so good job. Townhouse crackers and ground baba ganoush. Okay, so mount C DOS C DOS CD DOS. Okay. Last HA2. Directory last HA2. CD last HA2. Thank you. All right. And let me pull up the right source. Screen capture. Smart select. And we'll stretch this out. What in the world is last HA2? What is the file that I need to open? Okay, this may not be good because the fact that the last half 2 Okay, deleting that because that for some reason did not do what it was supposed to. Alright, extract here. Rename. Give me just a moment. Last HA2. And let me see. Last half 2. I'm so sorry. This is taking a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Copy this stuff over. Okay, so which is the file that I need? Lasthalf.exe. Lasthalf.exe. Okay. This can be cannot find intro v2. This is going to be great. Show mouse cursor. Okay, the surroundings around you are unfamiliar as the last thing you remember is a beautiful girl taking you through the storm-blown way into darkness. You must have blacked out and somehow ended up here, and the only thing we have is a torch. Good intro song. Beautiful. Masterful. It won't let me play the game. No. Oh, there's something wrong with the game. Okay, I'm just going to have to close out DOSBox and reopen it because something's wrong. Something ended up wrong. Close that out. They wouldn't let me actually get into the game to play it for some reason. Show mouse clicks. Okay. Okay, mount. See. Oh! Oh! That just destroyed my ears, man. Ow! That hurt. Oh, good grief, what was that? And it still won't let me get into the game. Like, I click on the game, and it won't let me actually get into it. So, I'm going to have to figure this out later. I'm sorry. I'm just going to figure it out later. Because that's just the way, I mean, if I'm not going to spend time on the stream doing this when it won't work. That was the most interesting thing so far. You should go back to the Chaos at the Carnival DOS theme. That's the most interesting theme that I've heard thus far. But it won't let me click on please splice that and make a separate video. I will. I'll probably end up like hiding this and putting everything up as a separate file later. And I will make a separate video of this and just have the title as Warning, Do You Wish to Go Deaf? And basically that's going to be it. It's just that sound for like 10 hours straight. So I can't click on this. I can't get into the game. It won't let me play it. So we're going to have to do something else. So we're going to do Last Half of Darkness sometime soon. But not tonight. Let me look and see if I've got anything that would be horror-ish mixed in with all of these things that I might be able to... Homedy Clown would not be a good game to play right now as far as scary games are concerned. The only thing I'd be afraid of is, like, you know, being sued. Black Cauldron might work. I'm going to do that later. You must have another DOS gem. I've got a game that I can try. I am seriously afraid that I'm going to get sued on this one. Night BR 2. Alright, let's try this. Delete. Open source, game capture, screen, smart. Okay. And as always, I gotta do this all over again because closing out DOSBox doesn't work. Okay, mount, C, night, B? How'd I have that? Night BR2, okay. Come on. Night BR2. Illegal command. Keenan Ivory Wayans will sue anyone. Okay, so I need to rename this to Night B2 and see if that works. Night B2. Night B2. Wait. Oh, CD. Night B2. I keep forgetting how to do this. Oh. And I'm going to have to be really quick in hiding this just in case, because it could get very... I could be sued in a heartbeat for this. This is like Clive Barker's Nightbreed, but it says interactive movie. Welcome to Nightbreed, the interactive movie. CGA, EGA, VGA, and TGA. Night. Okay, so I need to go night.exe. It's my Ocean software, and I don't want to claim it. VGA, and then I'm going to mute this. Please enter 4-digit. Well, we're not doing this tonight. Soy Bomb's like, I got this. 4-digit code, row 20, column 12. We're going to at least spend a few minutes with this, according to Soy Bomb. Oh. Because I've only got about 20 minutes left, and then I'm calling this a stream. I'm stopping this at 10 o'clock. So we're going to see what, if the Nightbreed Interactive, like, Clive Barker's going to end up suing me for this. I know it. Alright, so I'm waiting for you, Soy Bomb. If this doesn't work, I got one more thing we can look at just really quick, but I think I'd rather do a Let's Play of it, because again, I have no way of controlling the sound for these old DOS games. I do have a Nightmare on Elm Street game for DOS that I was going to try out, but I was going to try doing a Let's Play of it, because I could only figure out how to play half of it, and then I got stuck because I didn't know any of the controls whatsoever. Don't hold your breath for this one. Okay, I'm going to try one more last-ditch effort in order to get us, like, 20 minutes of some sort of scary, spooky gameplay. It's not going to be DOS, so you'll have to give me a moment to get it ready. And, like I said, we'll only have 20 minutes of it anyway, and I'll just break this up into pieces as it is. I'm going to see if I can get last half of Darkness 2 fixed, so that it'll work. And so, okay, I know what I can do. Just give me a second. Let me get Nestopia open, and we'll play 20 minutes of it. It was something I was going to do as a Let's Play, but I can stream it anyway. Let me just get it open, and nuts. Okay, go back and. Alright, let me extract to that. Okay, throw that in here. Alright, let's open. Okay, add source. Smart selection. Yeah, I'm not even going to make it as far as it's going to show every time I load and add something. I really hate that it's going to look like this, because I don't have a background there, but it'll be fine. So let's see if we can get this game to work. Monster Party for the NES. Of course it's not going to work. Okay. Input. The joystick should work. Okay. What I'm going to have to do then is unplug. Plug back in. When have I ever avoided something bad like this? Hint, never. This is a horrible game, though. Mark was walking home from a ball game. He looked up and pressed the start button by accident. Crap. Reset. Soft reset. Mark was walking home from school. We need to restart this up for that controller. His eyes being moist, and saw a bright star. While he stared at it, the star got bigger and bigger. The beauty of the star made his eyes moist. His eyes grew moist, so he didn't notice that the star fell and landed right in front of him. Because his eyes were moist. Look at his eyes right now. I mean, it looks like he has white mascara that's just running all over the place. Stop saying moist. But maybe I like saying moist. It wasn't a star, but a monster. Mark quickly asked, "Why does Soy Bomb hate the word moist?" "Who are you?" "I'm Bert." "What's up?" This kid is far too calm for a situation like this. "I'm looking for help. Evil monsters are out of control in my world. Come and help me." "I'm afraid to fight the evil monsters," said Mark. "Don't worry. With your weapon, you'll be able to destroy them easily. I'm Bert the monster. Period. In quotation. "This isn't a weapon. It's a bat." Batter. Anything is okay. Anyhow, I'm taking you anyway." And so Bert grabbed and kidnapped Mark. And they flew away. "What's your name?" "Mark," said the child who is apparently used to such occurrences like this. "Mark, I'm going to let go of your hand now and watch you drop to the ground. My planet is dangerous. So we must act together." "How?" "It's morphin' time!" And suddenly the monster entered into the little bowl. That sounded creepier than I meant it to. No, it won't be easy. They fused together. And this is how Mark's adventure began. And so I might be able to get through one stage of this game. I love him ducking. It's just awesome. Just flop. Ooh. I am not good at this game. I want to go ahead and have that mentioned right now. Hello, baby. Oh, wait. I think I knocked these back at him, is the way this works. Yeah, this is not... I mean, this is going to be easy. This is going to be really easy. There we go. We hit him. Yeah, we hit him. We're actually going somewhere with this. Oh, I hate this game. Like, this is one of those games that, the music is, like, killing me as well at the moment. But if I remember correctly, I've got to go through all of these doors because of the fact I'm looking for a key. And so when I finish Man of Medan, this is, like, what we're doing next, apparently. And this is going to last us a little bit. This is still not as infuriating a game, though, as the licensed game that I have already finished the Let's Play for, which the commentary is nothing but me screaming. I will look at the chat in just a moment, because Audrey2 here is trouncing me, and the music is about to, like, drive me crazy. I went from no music to lots of music to good gravy. What is wrong with this? I want to stream this right now. You want to stream this. Duck and then crawl. Wait, can you duck and crawl? Oh no! This is the best game. This is great. I shouldn't be laughing this hard at something as stupid as that, but that's great. Oh, I get tears in my eyes. Oh. Okay. Is that the fastest he crawls? I don't know, but it's all I needed. I didn't know I needed this until now. This is great. Even if I mess everything up in the rest of this, empty. Okay. By the way, have you noticed that looks like frog legs? It's like someone grabbed Kermit the Frog and like shoved him. You killed Naked Man for the waist down. It was Kermit the Frog, man. It's frog legs. That's what I thought that was when I was a kid. And I was like, why is there frog legs at this part? Alright, let's go through this door. Sorry, I'm dead. Okay. I mean, he's very polite. I mean, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm currently dead. I can't kill you. Come back later when I might not be dead. Alright. Now, isn't this supposed to turn creepy in just a moment? There we go. I knew it would turn creepy in a minute. Like, and this was a, you know, like, I saw this and I was thinking, wait a minute, how is it this got through Nintendo's system? You know, how did they approve of something of this nature coming out on their console? Because they were always protective of violence and things of that nature, at least for the American games. Band-Aid gave it to a scalp massage and got it through. That sounds about right. Okay. Please don't pick on me. Oh crap. We're getting trounced. Oh! Leave me alone! We did. We died. Please don't pick on me. I wonder if I can do this just like... Nope. I saved at the wrong time. Ah. Yeah. Somehow. Come on. Can I jump over this guy? I'm not very good at this. Where's Bert's power when you need him? Like, you're supposed to be able to get Bert at some point, but it's like, yeah, we're going to fuse, and Bert is about to become useless to us. Yeah, we're toast. Oh! Yeah! Up! Up! Come on. Oh! Okay. No! Quit ducking! I think yeah, I think we're dead there. So, I mean, there's no way I was getting around that. You have 1 life in this game? You legitimately have 1 life in this game? Okay. Alright, well, at least I know... Woo! I don't want the Xbox game bar. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go back. And let's just scoot past this area. We know that Audrey 2 doesn't have what we need, because we need to get a key. Infinite continues, I believe. Yeah, but that's still not fun with the levels are balls hard. I mean, it does help that we know where not to go from here. We'll just scooch underneath him. The levels are what hard? I believe the word I used was balls. I don't think I stuttered just then. They're extremely hard. You can't hate this game now that you have this information. No, I can still hate this game. I can hate anything I want. I mean, you know, like... I do believe I see some GIFs in the making. Like, I want this little boy planking as far as the GIF. Okay, that wasn't where I got the key. That sucked. I mean, that's no good. Alright. So I've got to try to... I gotta get health somehow. That's the first order of business in this. Because I would like to finish this level if I could before this stream is over. And it ends in just a minute. Empty. Why is it those... Okay. Hey, how did Frog Legs get up here all of a sudden? Oh, I can... That never happened. I didn't die just then. Alright, let's try this again. Less dying every 5 seconds. Can you do that move? Can you do that? I thought the key was in one of these rooms. Do I have to clear? I thought you only had to clear out a certain room to get to the end of the stage. Don't tell me I have to clear out every room to beat this game. By the way, there's Bert. You know Bert, right? There's hot bird action. I'm gonna read game facts on this and figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. Because I thought it was that I was supposed to go from level to level and get a key. But I'm noticing all of a sudden that there's certain of these that are empty and yet somehow defeat all 3 to get the key. No! Don't tell me bird is only short term. I'm about to drop down on that dude's head. So we're gonna go all 3. Bird is short term, Mark is forever. Well, at least I know how to beat Audrey too. It's the pumpkin guy that's going to be the problem now. Because basically, yeah, this is all you do with do. Oh crud! Well, no, I can't hit those. Stop! 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 Nope. All right. And this is after Man of the Medan. That's what's going to make this killer. Is like, I mean, which I've slogged through worse than this. This is just difficult. I wouldn't necessarily call this garbage, although some of the bosses that I'm going to fight later on are going to make me question my sanity. I do remember fighting like a popcorn shrimp in this game. A corn dog, among other things. So I do remember this did have strange bosses that I had to fight against. Ah, crud. Come on. Save state your way to freedom. He looks and he gets hit. And that's what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do a bunch of save stating. Nope. 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 There we go. Come on. Come on. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to beat the Venus flytrap and then go from there with it. Come on. You can... Come on. Come on. Come on, stop doing that. I'm talking to myself more than anything, not even to the flower. Because the flower is just doing what it's programmed. I'm the one jumping into its bubbles like an idiot. Alright, you're, go moo go, you're, talking to me. Huh? What? I'm not telling you to stop being stupid. I'm talking to, more so me than anything. I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't call you stupid. That's just, I have the power! And we're going to flap our way over to little don't pick on me guy. We're going to beat the living tar out of him. We're going to beat him within an inch of his life. Don't pick on me! You're going to die, kid. Oh, sorry, I'm dead. I should probably stop being stupid at some point. So everyone can see if there's a moo and an onion ring. Not tonight, we're not. In fact, we're not even going to get to see Bert versus the pumpkin kid. Bert does not last near as long as he should. It's almost as if the game heard me and said, "What's that? You want Bert versus the pumpkin kid? I got you, fam." So I'm going to have to actually use skill against this guy. Which I really don't want to have to... Oh, so I can't deflect his... We got the key, and we got health. So we're at least going to beat the first level, it looks like. Because I've made it through the enemies that we were supposed to beat up. So yay, hooray. Hooray us. And once I beat this stage, we're going to call this a stream. And we'll pick up with Man of Medan, or not pick up Man of Medan. Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday. Tuesday is usually a licensed game. I've got a few ideas in mind of what I'd like to do as far as something that is around the horror-ish. This is a great party. We actually made it through one of the stages. If you need a password, it's ThurkGalDDP, Diamond Dallas Page. And so we've saved the game here. I'm going to call this a stream. I remember seeing Inu, Bubba James, Z-Link Corrupted, Soy Bomb. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tuesday night, we're going to play some sort of Halloween-ish licensed video game, something based around horror. And, yeah, something of that nature. And then Friday, we're going to pick up Man of Medan. And then once we finish Man of Medan, it's back to Monster Party. And I'm going to hate myself forever for it. As far as Let's Plays are concerned, I have on tap. Tomorrow, we're going to continue... Well, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to put in a game called Siggy, Monster Party Race Incoming. We're going to hate each other forever. Tomorrow I've got a game that's kind of borderlines in the realm of horror because there are zombies in it. It's called Siggy, A Fart from Melucia. And... for the licensed Let's Play, I've got Warlock for the Genesis, and so those are the things that are going to be starting us out for the Halloween season. So I've picked some magical games. At any rate, again, thank you. Good night.